Hello chess fans, this is Chess to Impress with another impressive position from the history of the game. This is a nice light position, only 5 pieces on the board, and it is white to play and win. Let's have a look at the position. King, bishop and pawn for white, and the pawn looks very dangerous of course on d6, running to the promotion square, and black has a rook and a king, and the king is quite far away from that dangerous pawn. But still, it's rook against bishop, so there should be drawing chances for black. Why to play and win? Well, it's pretty obvious the only way to win is by promoting the d pawn. So let's try that. The immediate try doesn't work. If we play the pawn to d7, then there's an immediate draw with rook d1, and on the next move the d pawn will go, and then there will be king and bishop versus a lone king, and that of course is a draw. So it's not that simple. The surprising first move for white is rook d5 check. And now there are 5 possible king moves, and only one is posing white some problems. For example, if you play king a3, then there's an easy win with d7, threatening to promote to queen and win the game. So black has to try and give some checks. King f7, rook f1, king e7 to make sure the rook cannot go to f8 to guard the 8th rank. Rook e1, and after king d6 there's nothing more for black to do. The next move is d8 queen, and white wins. So, and the same will happen with the other king moves after bishop d5 check. Apart from one, king a1 is another try. And why is that such a good try? Well, there's a stalemate idea in the position. Because if now white plays d7 on the way to d8, then there is the magical move rook b1. And what is that all about? The threat is rook b8, guarding the back rank. And if you queen now, then rook b8 anyway, and queen takes b8 is forced, and we have a stalemate on the board. And that's why the king had to go to a1. Isn't that beautiful? So this is a draw. So that is the idea behind rook b1. You can try and stop it with, for example, bishop b7. And now black should not take on b7, because then there is d8 queen. But black can play rook d1 and controls the pawn on d7, and it is a draw. On the next move, white will be able to take the pawn on d7 or the queen on d8. So rook b1 is still a very good try because of this, because of rook b8 threat, and because of this stalemate idea. And here comes another magical move, bishop b3. Okay, it stops rook b8, that's very clear. It also stops rook d1. It covers a d1 square. And now black is in trouble. He can still kick and scream, rook h1, and there's now only one move that wins for white. Let me show you what doesn't win. Of course, promoting the pawn is now not a good idea, because with rook h8 check, black will win the new queen, the newborn queen. And also king f7 is not good, because of rook h7 check and the d pawn goes. King d8 is not good, because of rook h7 and the d pawn will be taken. King e7 is not good because of rook h8, controlling the back rank. The only winning move is king f8. And we'll see now why that is the only winning move. Because if now rook h8 check, the bishop can interpose and black cannot stop the pawn queening. So king f8 only move, strong move. Let's look at the end of this. Black can only try and give some more checks. Rook f1 check, king e7, rook e1, king d6, and now there's nothing more to come up with for black. He cannot go to the d file because of the bishop on b3, and so there's no more meaningful checks, and there's no other way to control the d8 square. So on the next move the pawn will finally queen and white will win. This position was composed by the gentleman of the name of Henk Mesman, a Dutch problem composer, and he published this in 1948. A nice light position with only 5 pieces, with a lot of beautiful, surprising moves. I hope you enjoyed this position as much as I have. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe so you get notified when I post my next video. This is Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.